Before the chrome and steel of modern gyms, and long before science ever defined the perfect rep, a different kind of strength was forged. They didn't have barbells, but they built bodies that could conquer empires. They didn't have supplements, but they possessed a power that became legendary. We've been told their methods were primitive, lost to time, but what if they weren't? What if the secrets to unlocking ultimate human strength were written on the walls of ancient tombs and in the training grounds of gladiators? Today, we uncover the forgotten methods that built the strongest people of the ancient world. Section 1. The Forgers of the Nile. Our story begins in ancient Egypt, where we see evidence of physical training and illustrations found in ancient tombs. While we can't say for sure that strength training was a common practice for everyone, it was clearly important for soldiers and athletes. So how did they train without a modern gym? They used one of the most effective and unstable tools you can imagine: sandbags. Among the feats depicted is a movement where an athlete lifts a heavy sack of sand with one hand and hoists it overhead, holding it there. Sound familiar? It's strikingly similar to the modern clean and jerk, building explosive full-body power. But this wasn't just about brute force. The shifting sand forced the lifter's core and stabilizer muscles to work overtime, building a practical, functional strength. This focus on practicality was essential for the military. Egyptian soldiers, especially the elite charioteers, needed incredible core stability and balance to fight from a moving platform. To build this athletic ability, they also practiced activities like acrobatics and wrestling, developing the agility and muscle control needed to dominate the battlefield. The lesson from Egypt is clear. True strength is built by mastering instability and controlling your own body. Section 2. The Titans of Olympia. Next, let's head to ancient Greece, where physical excellence was seen as a moral virtue. The Greeks believed in a harmony between mind and body, and for them, building strength was a duty for every citizen. Their training methods were raw, primal, and incredibly effective, and we know about their legendary feats of strength because they were literally carved in stone. In the 6th century BCE, a man named Eumastus reportedly lifted a 480-kilogram volcanic rock off the ground. On another stone, weighing over 143 kilograms, an inscription boasts that a strong man named Bybon lifted it overhead with just one hand. For more structured training, Greek athletes used stone or metal weights called halteres, the ancient world's dumbbell. Their most famous use was in the long jump, where athletes would swing them to generate momentum and add serious distance to their leap. While we don't have direct proof of them being used for exercises like bicep curls, it's easy to imagine these weights being used for all kinds of general strength-building movements. But Greek training wasn't confined to a specific space. Even daily labor, like digging, was a form of functional training that built incredible upper body and grip strength. For those hoping to compete in the Olympics, many months of grueling preparation were required, all culminating in a final month of supervised training at Olympia. The Greek secret was this: strength is a holistic pursuit, built not just with weights, but with discipline, functional movement, and an unbreakable will. Finally, we have the pragmatic and militaristic Roman Empire. For Rome, strength was the engine of expansion and control. Their training was ruthlessly efficient, designed to create unstoppable soldiers and gladiators. Gladiators trained with wooden swords that were deliberately made significantly heavier than their actual weapons, building immense power and endurance that made their real swords feel feather-light in the arena. They would spend hours chopping at heavy wooden posts, an ancient precursor to modern sledgehammer training. It was the famed Roman physician Galen who truly helped systematize strength training in the 2nd century AD. Working as a doctor in a gladiator school, he prescribed a variety of exercises, including lifting heavy weights and using halteres to build resilience. Around the same time, the idea of a 4-day training cycle, known as the tetrad system, became popular. This early form of structured training, described by the Greek writer Philostratus, balanced intense work with crucial recovery, including rest days. The Roman lesson is one of intelligent design. Raw power must be forged with a structured plan that pushes the body to its limits, then allows it to rebuild stronger than before. So, from the sandbags of Egypt to the stones of Greece and the systematic training of the Roman arena, the story of strength is written into the fabric of the ancient world. These weren't primitive workouts. They were sophisticated approaches built on concepts we still recognize today. Functional strength, the idea of progressively challenging the body, and the critical balance between stress and recovery. They prove that the desire to see what the human body is capable of, to build a body of both beauty and power, is truly timeless. If you were inspired by the power of these ancient warriors, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more journeys into the history of fitness. Let us know in the comments which ancient training method you'd be brave enough to try. And don't forget to watch our next video on the legendary training of the Spartan army. Until next time, stay strong.